And good morning, people. Welcome back, finally, to Might and Magic 10 Legacy. We had a bit of an issue before with my computer dying, and I lost everything of this playthrough that I had before. I have got back to this point though, and I've tried to keep it as true to the original as possible. However, in a game with random loot tables, that is almost impossible for any equipment. So yeah, my levels are essentially the same in around the experience mark. I think the numbers are slightly different, but it's just the way the game panned out, unfortunately. Equipment wise, though, I would have to say I am very much worse off than before. It's not terrible, but I am worse off. Hopefully, a lot of that changes when I get into Carfal, though, since I am right next to it. Shayla, Tina, Ray, and Iris, they're all back, same names. Their attributes have changed slightly. I've been a bit more smarter about how I've been distributing things, and skills have been distributed a little bit more smarter as well, in my opinion. And I've got an actual plan of what I'm doing. But yeah, equipment wise, Shayla, I believe she has a better shield with the evasion here, but her armor isn't exactly great, and she does not yet have any anything protecting her from feeble-minded. Actually, I have no uh, protection against feeble-minded, which is a bit of an issue going into this area. I need to find some. So I need one for Iris, because I don't think that, yeah, Burning Determination does not protect that from that. So I need one for my healing, and one for Tina or one for Shayla, definitely. Iris doesn't exactly need one, but it would be nice for all three. Tina, again, the armor is worse. I have one good dagger, which is this one here, the Seismic Sacrificial Kris of Might, plus 7 might, which is fairly good, but I only just got that recently. I actually haven't used this yet in combat. Her other one is a 6 to 10. And again, you might notice there's no amulets. I just haven't found any. Even this one is from when I got the Blessing of Selena. Ray is very much behind. Her weapon is actually very terrible. And her armor, except for this one, the Arcane Warding Shantiri Armor of Protection, I was able to find some more plus armor, medium armor, which is absolutely amazing. I think the rest is all stuff that's likely going to be changed later. Again, no amulets. I think Iris is the best equipped +2 to medium armor, +2 to fire, +3 might, +2 axe, +2 spirit, except for her axe, which needs an upgrade as well. I'm very much behind in my damage, and that is actually starting to pay a bit of a problem. Hopefully, when I get into Carfal, I'll be able to upgrade my equipment and get myself sorted. However, we still need to get inside. So, Carfal sewers. Our way in. Welcome back to Might and Magic 10 Legacy, and let's get moving. Sorry it's been so long. Hopefully the game's looking a little bit better than what it was before as well, but there are some graphical bugs which I have noticed in what I've got here. As you can see, this person here is sort of glitching out. Yeah, some models are doing this, and I'm not sure why. I can't find out the reason. So, yeah, that's a bit of a problem. But say hello to Zuluka, who is fearing for her father's safety.
We're here to help.
And she is Morgan's informant. Well, the daughter of Morgan's informant. Ambassador Falagar of House Chimera. Met a few years ago, remained in contact ever since, and Zulika acted as liaison, carrying messages in and out of the city, using these sewers. Father has insisted on staying in the city and has disappeared. Have we met before? You look familiar. Okay. I think any of these will actually precede the plot, so I can't really choose all of them. So let's you look familiar. Met a couple of years ago back in Hammerfall. You were still Owen's apprentices at the time. Okay, so we have met Zulika. It's just was back in Hammerfall before this game began, so we wouldn't know about it. But what happened? Blackguard finally discovered these tunnels, sealed them off. Also unleashing some creatures in the tunnels, we can hear them in the background, to serve as guard dogs. Very dangerous guard dogs. Nearly got killed the last time she tried. And we can gossip about Falagar and our mentor, but I'll let you read them if you want to. But yeah, that's Zulika. We'll be seeing her again in a little bit. Let's go through and see if we can figure out where.
Between the various traps and secret passages, I'm starting to think those castle builders have way too much free time on their hands.
Let's see where this leads. Poison Cloud. I still have that because it's a wonderful ability. And we've got Elite Giant Spiders. They are Earth-based, so yeah, only 7 damage out of 29. But Celestial Armor still exists. Acid Splash still exists. Shatter. 104. She isn't doing bad on damage, but she could be doing so much more. Tina. 99 critical with her first attack. I think that was. No, that was her second. Not too bad. Chris is going to be paying off very, very quickly. And I need the damage. I seriously need the damage. There we go. There's one down. Let's make sure I don't die. And let's actually rip your armor. That might help. So, yeah. Giant spiders, nothing special. Poison is probably the worst thing they can do. But we're going to be looking around in here because there are a few knickknacks, some goodies to pick up. That lever opened up this way here. Unfortunately, I don't think we can get through there, which might be a good thing. But treasure chest. Unfortunately, this does lead a trap. And I don't want you firing from that distance, so you can come towards me.
Well, thank you for that.
And might as well kill you off. Do I want to acid splash you? I shouldn't need it. And Shayla is poisoned. A celestial armor up. Regeneration? Yeah. The regeneration should get through that. Keep them healed, so... However, I do want to keep celestial armor going. Okay, that's another 2 spiders down. And no one poisoned. So, what did I get? Just a couple of whites, nothing special. So, move on. That is a secret door. And there are some nasties behind it. Do I have any? I do have a Whispering Shadows, good.
I'm strong. Oh?
And it is magical.
Great! I need to hit something!
And we've got some very glitched out things again. I need to find out what else causing that, see if I can figure it out. But these are face huggers. Face huggers have mana leech. I am very unlikely to have any mana by the end of this combat. They also have cursing strikes. Curse, I think, hurts magical power. I'm not 100% certain, but it does reduce stats in some way. A celestial armor up. They are also air elementals, so they will have chain lightning, which is absolutely terrible.
Now they're shooting at us.
As I said, chain lightning. That removed all of my celestial armor. Actually, can I, oh, I can actually, memory gap these. That is actually quite helpful. They do hit hard. Normally, anyway, but, if I can stop chain lightning,
Stay down.
the fight is so much easier. So our reward, just a chest. Quite a bit of money, but nothing much apart from that.
This one is mine.
Oh yay, more spiders.
I don't feel so good.
Right, so they are there. Let's put Poison Cloud up. Celestial Armor. The basics. And just defend with you two. Okay, let's rip some armor. Yeah, Acid Splash didn't really help there, so let's ignore that for the moment. She does so much more with her attacks at the moment. Yeah, let's do that. Heal party. Didn't you just get cured of that?
That hurt.
Celestial Armor, then. I don't have enough for regeneration, so let's heal party again. Yeah, I'm going to be going through a lot of mana at the moment. There we go. Oh, there's still enemies. Oh, hello, face hugger. Let's have you not hug any faces. But at least you don't poison. Ah, curse. There we go. Decreasing their magic and destiny values by 70%. Also reducing their ranged and melee attack values by 30. So if we go to combat, her magic is now 4, her destiny is now 8. Considering that's meant to be up with perception at 26, that's actually very bad. Main hand attack 33, offhand attack 27, ranged attack 26. Yeah, I do not want that to stick around. So, do I have the way to heal it? I do not. That's a bit of bad foresight from me. I should have picked that up. But yeah, without attack value, you will miss a lot. You can use Dispel Magic to clear it as well. But I don't really want to do that right now. You know what? I'm going to have to use one. Because I can't go round without Tina hitting. I need her damage right now. Let's make it so we can see though. Because I think
enemies ahead.
I've got one more fight. Let's put Poison Cloud up. Should have done Celestial Armor, but for one Facehugger, I think I'm okay. Do hear some more around there though, so... Oh look, it's a spider. Let's tear your armor, kill you, attack you, and there's another Facehugger behind. That's a lot of Facehuggers.
Yes. Strong.
Let's Acid Splash you and tear your armor. And then kill this spider. There goes Chain Lightning. 34 and 50, yeah. These are actually fairly weak with using Chain Armor, Chain Lightning, but it is still very, very much dangerous. I think it actually might go through Celestial Armor as well, I'm not completely certain. But I'd rather not you do that, so let's make sure you're memory gapped. Okay, poison is okay, I'll just regeneration that. Memory gap you. Okay, you're dead, and we've got 3 levels. That might be useful. 18 to 30, yeah, that will be. So after this combat, I've got a new weapon for Iris. Nice. So let's you're not poisoned, so let's put that up. And worry a lot about Chain Lightning. You can actually... No, you need to continue the memory gap. And there we go. That should be the last of the enemies here. No, not quite. That sounds like a spider. Yeah, that should do. And indeed it is a spider. I hate these things for just the poison. That's everything that they are. Nothing else, just poison. This should be over now though. And everyone gets a level. Nice. Right, can I equip this axe now? I can. Good. It's not amazing, it's just got a little bit of extra dark damage. But it's better than a 16 to 24 axe. I've got 4. Okay, so those are no good. Right. I suppose we should level up before we go into the next area. So magic, destiny, vitality, spirit, might, perception, destiny, vitality. Same for you, and same for you. As for skills though, I believe you're working on axe. Level 19. Yes, all 3 to axe. Ray, 1 in spear, and you're starting up with arcane discipline, it looks like. No, endurance, okay. So spear is now mastered fully. Tina, you are obviously going for dagger at the moment, so dagger it is. And Shayla, you're finishing up warfare. Getting 1 in air magic and 1 in heavy armor. Not sure why I'm doing that, but on my notes, but that's what we're doing. Okay. But we do have other monsters here. There, you can still hear them through the walls, but luckily they can't get to us at the moment. And this is our way up. As you can see, the door is open. Whether it was left open for us or for others getting in, that's the question.
Looks like wizard place. Don't like it.
Yeah, orcs do have a problem with wizards, don't they? But welcome to Falagar's mansion. Level 1. There is a level 2, but not really anything we can do about level 2 at the moment. A shut door. That very bright silhouette over there. And another locked door.
There are enemies ahead.
We've got some blackguards, it looks like. They did say that Falagar had been taken by the blackguards. And I didn't get poisoned up. Oh well. Let's break your armor and hit you into oblivion. I do need burning determination because these still do have stunning strike. Let's put celestial armor up as well and go through all your blocks. Okay, radiant weapons still absolutely amazing when trying to get through blocks, since it stops them being able to. Let's acid splash you. Armor value by 50%, removes 50% of general blocks. Not too bad. So you should be finished.
Stay down.
There we go. Is that it though? We do have some more closed doors, however. We do have a lever here as well, so does that do anything for us? It does open this door. I think I'm going to keep making sure I'm full health, because enemies here are what number is this? Should have checked that before, but invalid characters. Okay. There we go. I don't think we can get into any sort of interaction with this person until we are literally right next to him. So
This one is mine.
let's get into interactions with everything else. Poison cloud, the basics. That is a dark wizard. Okay, you go first. Can I please get shatter on you? Thank you. And make sure Burning Determination is up, because don't really want to lose out on experience.
I kill you.
Let's make sure I don't. Well, I was going to say make sure I don't get any blocks, but only affects the first one, so the second attack was blocked. Iris is, or was stunned. Luckily, she decided to get up straight away. And that's done. Chest. Bit of gold, some health potions, not too bad. There should be in here. I thought there was a lever in here. I guess I'm going a little bit crazy. Because there are levers that open these doors as well. Do I need to deal with this person over here? Might do. Ripley. Ripley is one of the main members of the Blackguard. He's also a member of one of our quests. Right back at the beginning, we picked up the Lost Lambs quest. Ripley is the third and final one. But where is Falagar?
We're here to help.
Guilty of treason and taken into custody at our headquarters, and we don't accept visitors. Why don't we go our separate ways and pretend we never met? You might remember in the Crag, was it Luke? But I let him go because he seemed the most willing to change. Ripley, however, he is not getting away. Ripley is a member of the Blackguard. The Blackguard are a bunch of mercenaries, they are a bunch of murderers, they are a bunch of thieves. And he is one of their leaders. He is not getting away. But did Elaine, I think her name was, tell us who we actually were? Did she tell us that these three were her own sons? Let's do this.
Something is coming our way. Be ready.
Make sure I am only fighting him. I am. Good. And did you have to stun Tina straight up?
Yes, I'm strong.
You are critical in quite a bit, actually. Do you do anything other than just physical damage? No? Okay, so I don't need anything like firewall or anything. Okay, got ripped armor on you, got celestial armor up. Let's break the guard. Hit you a couple of times. Not get criticaled. You have purge. Okay, so I now know that I'm memory gapping you. Oh right, you're a boss. Immunity against the manipulation of body and mind. Memory gap is a manipulation of mind. Ha. Fair enough, we'll just do this the other ways.
No, it can't be.
Do you want to critical me any more? Extra strike for each evaded or blocked incoming strike, so I do need to make sure you don't block. Where's my skills? I need resurrection, there you are. And regeneration. I think I'm going to defend with you and just make sure you are full health. Celestial armor. Attack. Good, no blocks or misses. Well, there was two. And didn't put up flipping burning determination again. You purged off regeneration. Okay, that's not too bad. Celestial armor. Tina is no longer stunned. Excellent. Remove all your blocks. And finish this. Ripley's probably the toughest of the bunch as well, so I think he's the only one classed as a boss. Where's my log? Lost Lambs. Luke was in the Shadow Woods. Kirk was the one in the crag. My apologies. Luke was a bandit. Kirk was someone trying to get away, A to C. Ripley was a mercenary and a murderer. now all we need to do is go back to Eileen, and she will give us the truth about these three, her sons.
Don't we have better things to do?
Well, I've just gone past the 10 days for the what's it called? Meteor, the fallen star. That's good. Extra experience for me. Is there anything here? Ah, there it is. So that door is now shut, but do we have anything open? No.
Greg,
Okay,
I need
and
to hit something.
sure, we'll have some more enemies. Can't see any reason why not.
I feel stronger.
Just a couple of blackguards, nothing too special then. Make that 3. Let's make sure Burning Determination's up this time. Don't need... I've already got the Celestial Armor up, don't need that. Okay. Right, let's rip some armor. This is essentially going to be what my combats are like at this point. Making sure that I've torn as much armor as possible by Acid Splash and torn armor, and then just hitting them until they die. Making sure I'm not going to die myself before them. You're going to die to poison, so I'm just going to leave you as it is. Don't have the mana for Acid Splash, but I'm fine with that. Although those blocks are brutal. Let's remove them. And you're dead. Anything else? No? Okay. We'll pick up a book called The Eighth City. There is a hidden spot there. And we do have a lever here. Which has closed that door and opened that one. Wow, an actual amulet.
I'm no expert, but this looks valuable.
Could be useful. I hope so. I need them. So all we need to do now is open this last door, and there are some enemies behind it. Aha! Okay,
Greg, I need to hit something.
Shadow Bolt, that's okay. I can get that healed. Celestial Armor, Poison Cloud, Defend. So a few Blackguards and a Dark Wizard, nothing too amazing. We've been defeating them for a while now. However, the Dark Wizard is going to go first. Ray, you may not have an amazing weapon right now, but 223 on a critical is quite good. Keep it up, please. You're going to die to poison. I need you to be torn armored, so actually I'm just going to kill you. Just in case he got something off, which might have been the problem. So just a couple of Blackguards. These are likely more dangerous than the wizards, mostly because of their blocks. Still. As a fully physical lineup, really blocks on my bane. Luckily I have a radiant weapon to remove them all. And you're dead. Oh, another chest. With nothing really but money. Okay, so I do have a golden key. Let's rest because I think this wakes some people up behind me.
There are enemies ahead.
Yeah, a couple of dark wizards. Let's not be killed by these. And there's one. So with their deaths, we are free to go to Falagar's Mansion level 2. We are not going to go there just yet. There is something quite nice up there. But I don't think I can actually survive what it actually brings out as well. So instead we're going to... Do I want to waste a Whispering Shadows? There is a secret door here. But I think I'm going to wait. I will be coming back into here anyway because I do need to go to level 2. But I think instead we're going to enter the Harbour District. We are now in Carfel. We know that Falagar has been captured by the Blackguard. So we need to find out where they're holding him. Morgan did say he wanted his informant after all. And, well, there's a person we haven't seen in a while. Hello, Dunstan. How did you enter Carfel?
Yes! More glory!
Duke Marcus has decided to end the city's lockdown this morning. So conveniently, while we were drudging through the sewers, Carfel came out of lockdown and we could have went through the actual front door. You're a bit too knowing, and who the heck is Duke Marcus?
What's that sound?
Marcus Wolf looks like he's the one who came out as the top dog in the power struggle. So he's not one of the normals, but he's the one that's become leader of Carfel. Old Hamza, the founder of the Carfel League, has gone into hiding. Followers are being hunted and arrested by Marcus's mercenaries and sent to rot in jail in the Blackguard's headquarters. That's sort of where Ripley said Falagar was as well. And he already knows. Should probably try to find Hamza first. Maybe we can help each other out. How do you know?
We're here to help.
Knowing things is his trade. Rarely miss even a little whisper. And we've been making a lot of noise.
Dunstan had spoken the truth. The lockdown had been lifted since the new master of the city, Marcus Wolf, had finally revealed himself to the world. Declaring himself Duke of Carfel, Marcus lost no time sending emissaries to the neighboring nations to inform them of his rise to power.
So we've got a new ruler of Carfel, and
City that impressive? Probably built by orc slaves.
yeah, but at least we can come in and go out of Carfel whenever we wish at the moment. Pulse in black, I'm giving pretty much everything pulse into my healer, being Shayla. But Carfel has a number of wonderful things. It has an appraiser if you want one. We don't really want that. It's a Highland after all. It has that and a whistling person. We can't actually go through there. Has a little bit of money floating around. People were both mostly talking about the way Marcus took control. It wasn't exactly a peaceful transition. There was a lot of fighting, there was a lot of bloodshed, and I believe Marcus controls the Black Guard. But we actually get the chance now to complete a quest we had at the very beginning of the game. Owen's Ashes. We were asked to bring them to Carfel. Ashes to ashes. We can finally lay Owen to rest. So, let's do so.
My skill is improving.
Some called him the wayward son of one of Carfel's oldest families. And from what we're telling him, this person, he did nothing that would bring shame to his names. The urn will be taken to his parents' crypt. Their son has finally found his way home. Can't imagine the perils that we've had to face during the journey to bring the ashes to this place. Your actions honoured his memory. Owen was a raider, just as we are. The fact that we have done quite a few things to get his ashes to this point honour the memory of him being a raider. But we are not done. That's one thing that we've done. Now we need to complete everything else. So let's put my levels up. So 2 levels in one part, not too bad. There we go. And what are we going for? Well, Iris is obviously Axe. Ray, you are going Endurance. Tina, you are going Dagger. And Shayla, you are going Magical Focus. Okay. Yes, I remember why I'm doing Magical Focus. I might even be able to show it soon. But first, we need to talk to Manami here. Manami has the final part of this tea quest that we've got on the right here. So, quest the Naga tea. Urago, the non-Naga tea, simply called green tea. I think that's a bit of a localization thing, but yeah, we now have 5 teas. That is actually all that we need. Because if I remember correctly, the quest person is around here somewhere. I'll take some more gold. I do want the Great Library, but I want to get this quest done first. Is this it? Melega's house? Ah, there it is. Quest, the Naga tea. So we've got all the bits for the quest before actually getting the actual quest itself. Used to work on a trade ship, making many trips to Hamza and back. Sorry, not Hamza, Hashima and back. Fascinated by the particular aspect of Naga culture, their love of tea. Naga tea can become a huge commercial success in the Empire. That is why that is what I'll sell in my shop once it's open. We will never see this shop open. Samples of various teas. We have them all. And do you think we can help with that? Yeah, we might as well.
More glory!
Don't have much to offer. Please accept these elixirs. I'm sure you'll find them useful. So we've been given some elixirs. Also 1,500 experience. Not too bad for something we've just been picking up as we've been going around. Elixir of Arcane Resistance, that is going on to Shayla. Elixir of Potency, that is going on to Tina. Maximum health by 5. Shayla, you can have all 3 of those. Mana by 5. Shayla doesn't need it. Ray doesn't need it. Tina can have 1. Iris can have 2. So there we go. Here is Elegant Armor. Elegant Armor is our heavy armor specialist. This place sells heavy armor, which is fairly good. It's the high level armor. Nothing that is got today is really catching my eye though.
Did you see that?
But that's not everything we have here. We've also got the magic circle, I believe this is. And we can identify equipment here, which we're going to do. Ooh, okay. And we can trade. So let's have a look. We've got this axe skill here. I think we're going to change that for the magical sleep. And you can have the jewellery there. And they can be sold. As for what you've got as equipment, the magical circle has high level magical foci. This is why I want expert magical focus on Shayla, because one of these, or I'm not sure when, but soon, I plan to pick up one that has light magic plus on it. Plus they do fairly okay amounts of damage. I can't use the dragon orbs, unfortunately. They are masters. She doesn't go up to master, only expert. So arcane archmage orbs or archmage orbs we'll be able to use. She could use two-handed, but to be perfectly honest, I want the shield that she's got. They also sell rings here which are very good. You can get up to +5 of skills, so like this one is +4 levels of earth magic and +4 resistance to all magic schools. Very nice ring if you've got an earth magic user. I might just buy that one straight up. Yeah, I'm getting that. Straight away, I'll just give her a bit more damage, bit more hitting power, and some defenses against all magics stuff. I think I can get better later for this light magic scholar. It would be nice for Shayla, but a +5 or +4 would be better for her. Clarity, that's it. I definitely need that. And that can go for the dark magic skill because I'm not using that at all. Also has some fairly decent scrolls and potions. Supreme magic mana potions, 450 mana. I am not even going to get close to that, so yeah. Do want to pick up that resurrection skill though. and I think we're good. So let's just sell these little bits. Let's not forget that vitality that I've got there. That's going to Iris. There. A couple of other things are left. Over here, to the south here, we have the garrison. This is where our Spear Grandmaster is. So, if I was looking to train up to Spear Grandmaster for Ray, this is where I'd be picking it up. Across the road though, we have the Deathmatch. The Deathmatch is a weapon shop. It sells bows, I believe. Yeah, bows and hammers and axes. This is where I'm going to be picking up my axes for Iris. Unfortunately, right now there's not very there's some not very good ones. That's tempting. Actually, I'm going to do that as a time for the time being. I'm not going to be keeping this one. This one I think I am going to be keeping, but this one, the 5 might is nice, but I've got something else in mind for her to be using later on. But that's just a flat out increase in damage, so yeah. Do we actually have anything that could be useful? It's all two-handed axes. I want one-handed for Iris. Other than that, nothing too much. Bone Master is here if you wanted as well, but yeah. So yeah, I'll be checking back on these shops quite often. I'm going to need some axes for Iris. I'm going to be looking for heavy armor, but I don't think I'm going to be looking too hard. There is another shop here that we'll be seeing soon that is actually very, very nice and has some crazy stuff available sometimes. But for our final stop off from this part, we've got the library. Find Magic Master if you need it. And Cleansing Light. Let's just pick that up now because I could have used it earlier. Air Ward. And I think that's it. That's all we need for you. Tina can't learn anything. Ray can't learn anything. Iris. Nothing for you either. Oh well. But Great Library of Carfal is amazing. It has some of the best spells in the game in this. So yes, if you've got a magical team, this is the place to go. There are a couple of others which have some good skills as well, but Great Library of Carfal is where you're going to get some of the better ones. But we are here. Next time we'll have a look around the rest of the city and we will see if we can find Hamza, because we still need to get to Falagar somehow. Until then, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.